Action Man. Who the hell's that? Oh my god, no, it's John Wick.
I can't do
You must read this. Okay, you have to read it.
Hello, beautiful. I love the title.
Yes.
I love the title.
Talking to
Hello,
you.
beautiful.
I love the book.
You're gonna love it.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. I'll read it right away.
I mean, I'm telling you.
Oh,
actually,
look at the question. Can love make a broken person whole? I'm about to find out.
The love of self, I'm learning.
You love us.
Hoes on me, left and right. Glum, I put them out.
Day 3 on the road to It's been ages since we left Pyramid. As always, my companions Boop and Carl are with me.
You guys have been begging me to make a book TikTok, so here we fucking are. I feel like the books we read can tell a lot about us as a person, so let me share with you some of my all-time favorite series, and that way we could get to know each other. Starting off with my pride and joy, Akatar. I think about these babies on a daily. Knock 'em Out series, I literally will never accept any criticism on these. 5 out of 5, every single one. Chestnut Springs by Elise Silver. We're missing one of them. That's the brand new one because I am currently reading it and I'm enjoying every single second of it. We have a Windy City series. You can tell by the tabs on these. I thoroughly enjoyed every single one of them. And also these covers, 10 out of 10. I just finished this one. It honestly deserves its own fucking video because it was that good. Haunting Adeline, classic. And finally, Dreamland Billionaires. I honestly am so sad that it's over. There might be a lot more, but these are the ones that I'm gonna remember forever. If you didn't get it from all the series I just showed you, this is a romance only page. If it doesn't have smut, I don't want it. And follow my Goodreads in my bio so we can be friends.
Now come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down. Olay, Lord. Olay, Lord.
Do your parents complain that you go to sleep late and wake up late? Well, according to Matthew's research, teenagers' brain release melatonin 2 to 3 hours later than their parents. So, you're not lazy, it's biology.
Hi everybody, in honor of one of my favorite reading holidays, World Book Day, we are so excited to pass some of our favorite books to some of our favorite readers, librarians, indie bookstore owners. I'm passing Camp Zero, our April Read with Jenna pick, to the Dog-Eared Bookstore. It's one of our favorite indie bookstores in Palmyra, New York.
Thanks. I'm Carrie, owner of the Dog-Eared Book in Palmyra, New York, and I'm passing Kindred. This is the very best time travel novel ever written.
Thank you. We're the Brown Public Library in Brentwood, New York, and we're passing To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han, a book about falling in love. What's your favorite read?
Hi, my name is Josh Christie, and I am the co-owner of Print, a bookstore in Portland, Maine, and I am passing No Matter the Wreckage by Sarah Kay. This is the book that made me fall in love with poetry. What's your favorite read?
Thanks! I'm Kevin, a queer Latinx content creator from Los Angeles. I'm passing Babel by R.F. Kuang, an amazing book that's honestly going to break your heart, but also change the way in which you see the world. What's your favorite read?
I'm Tony Weaver Jr., the nerdy older brother you always wanted, and I'm passing The Uncommons, a book about a group of unlikely outsiders that have to save each other to save the world. What's your favorite read?
This book right here might be the first book I have ever read with such a wholesome male character. Russ Callaghan is everything you ever want from a man. He's not rich, relax. This guy is shy in the most beautiful way. It's also based on a summer camp where they're like counselors and they're not allowed to like see each other or like sleep with each other because it's like against the rules. And on top of that, Aurora likes to break all the rules pretty much, but he is a good guy. Reading this just makes my heart whole. I just finished Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. The roller coaster of emotions I was sent in the last 30 pages. Abso-fucking-lutely illegal. I don't fully even know how to process this. I was laughing so much at the end of this book until I fucking wasn't. When I'm telling you, the last fucking chapter killed me, I mean it. I mean, look at me. I don't even know how to... I don't even know how to make words right now, quite frankly. And when people like I did at the beginning asked why this book was 600 pages, they should be asking why this book is not 1,000 pages instead. 600 pages is not enough. I cannot be happier that there is 600 more, and I don't think I will be sleeping for the foreseeable future. Thank you. Because this not only mentally hurt me right now, but also a little bit physically.
Nice.
Is it just a me thing, or do you guys also have books that you're scared to read? Because I have quite a lot of books on my shelves that I am scared to start for emotional reasons. Starting off strong with Some Kind of Perfect. This is the epilogue for Addicted and Calloway series, and I cannot bring myself to read this book and finish the series. Because if I don't read this, they're not finished and they live forever. Not only can I not bring myself to read the fucking last book, I also can't bring myself to finish Reich and Daisy's story. Because I just love them so much, and I quite frankly don't want to read this book, so then I don't have to read this one ever. I don't know what to do about that. If He Had Been With Me. Something about the name and a couple of reviews that I've seen is telling me that this book will destroy me. Now, I don't know this for sure, and please don't tell me, but if I think there is a death involving a main character or something, and just a possibility of that is already a no for me. I'm not emotionally stable for this. And the same thing with The Things We'll Leave Unfinished. It literally says on top, a stunning emotional romance. I don't think I'm emotionally prepared.
What if this song was made into a movie soundtrack?
These are the books that have been absolutely flying off of our shelves this month. First off, we have Jeanette McCurdy's memoir, I'm Glad My Mom Died. If you see this on the shelf, absolutely snag it. As someone who's read it myself, I can tell you it is 100% worth the hype. Colleen Hoover is always flying off the shelves, especially, of course, It Ends With Us. Stephen King is back and better than ever. A lot of people are saying that this might be one of his best. The third book in Richard Osman's Thursday Murder Club series came out, so of course it's been selling like hotcakes. We all know that BookTok is too powerful, so of course all of our BookTok books tend to fly off the shelves. This one in particular has been doing well for spoopy season. And last but not least, we have Babel, or is it Babel? We all love the Poppy War. By all accounts, this one's even better. I personally am so excited to read this one.
You guys want to know how I tab my books and what different colors represent? Well, I'm about to fucking disappoint you. There's absolutely zero color system, except the colors of the tabs must match the covers of the book. There's nothing at the front that tells you what each color means, like if it's love or sad or whatever the fuck. And the reason for that is because, first of all, it's very tedious and I feel like I would fuck it up and then it would piss me off. But also sometimes in a book, like I can't figure out what I'm feeling. Like I don't know if I'm feeling sad, happy, or it's just simply fucked up. Especially in dark romance books, like I would just feel a little bit triggered if I were to identify what I was feeling. But anyway, usually I just tab anything that brings me any sort of feeling, like it made me laugh, or it was just like cute, or a quote, the smut scenes. You gotta tab those. But I do believe that if someone were to reread my tabbed books, they would have a lot of fucking fun. Hello? Iron Flame is coming out in 7 fucking days. And I need to know what the fuck the vibes are, because are we staying up on the 6th and at 12 a.m. on the dot we go on the Kindle and we all read it? Are we rereading Fourth Wing right before the launch so it's fresh in our head? Like I kind of want to reread it because as you see, I tapped the shit out of this book. Like, are you kidding? I feel like we should all reread it just so it's fresh in our head. By the way, this is my limited edition copy. Everyone keeps asking me about it. I have not read it on this copy. I just read it on my regular one, but this is stunning. But let's be honest, on the 7th, as soon as the book fucking drops, you know I will be reading it nonstop and I will devour it in less than 24 hours. I promise you that. Let's discuss. Also, let's ignore the elephant in the room. The hair is different. I finished King of Greed by Anna Wang last night. Now, if you saw my previous video, you know this was on its road to be my 5-star book. And the first 5-star book in this series. However, what the fuck happened at the end? There was so much fucking potential for him to grovel his way back into her life. And he just asked her for a fucking date. That's not even the worst of it. Why the fuck was I reading about investing and banking and like it was so much detail about his investment company and about like what banks he was buying. I don't even know what the fuck it was talking about because I have no idea anything about investments. It wasn't interesting to me. I didn't understand it. Nobody literally needed that information. And the taps at the end of this book prove exactly how I feel about it. The ending, super fucking rushed. The way he asked her to marry her, he was giving her the golden roses, right? So why the fuck did I not see like 1,000 golden roses all over the garden? And why wasn't there a new ring that symbolizes like the new promises that he's making her? He's a billionaire. Let's be for fucking real. He could afford it. But besides the end, this was still a beautiful book. It's still a 4-star though. Like I can't go to the 5-star. Like I can't.